Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to beautiful Hadlock Field for Portland High School baseball. Today, your Bulldogs entertain the Red Storm of Scarborough High School in an SMAA league contest. Here are today's starting lineups and batting orders. First for Scarborough, coached by Mike DeAndrea. Leading off and playing right field, number 8, Nolan Lamontagne. Batting second, the center fielder, number 3, Tim Carrion. Batting third, the shortstop, number 7, Morgan Pratt. Hitting fourth, the catcher, number 24, Cam Seymour. Batting fifth and pitching, number 27, Zoltan Pani. Hitting sixth and playing third base, number 20, Noah Frink. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 12, Matt Cook. Batting eighth and playing second base, number 1, Wyatt Plummer. Hitting ninth, the designated hitter, number 4, Zach Alox. And starting at first base for the Red Storm, number 21, Dominic Spina. And now for your Bulldogs, coached by Mike Rutherford. Leading off and playing center field, number 3, Ben Stasium. Batting second and playing second base, number 2, Dom Tachi. Hitting third and playing shortstop, number 22, Jake Nope. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 10, Tom Joyce. Hitting fifth and playing third base, number 29, Will Snyder. Batting sixth and playing right field, number 20, Donnie Tachi. Batting seventh and pitching, number 8, Gio Rolotolo. Batting eighth and designated hitter, number 14, Dylan White. Batting ninth and catching, number 2, Cam King. And starting in left field for Portland, number 13, Vinny Pasquale.
All right, here we go. Top of the first inning, leading off of Scarborough, the right fielder, number 8, Nolan Lamontagne. Pitching for Portland is Gio Rotolo. And it's high and inside, ball 1. And the fog is rolling in. And it's called strike. 1-1. And it's a little pop-up, and Rotolo takes it himself. 1 down. Now batting, the center fielder, number 3, Tim Carrion.
Tim Carrion.
And it's high and outside, ball 1. And it's right down the middle for a called strike, 1-1. High and outside, 2-1. And it's up high, 3-1. Ooh, late call, but he called it a strike, full count. Carrion had already thrown his bat and was heading down to first base. You know, sometimes umpires don't like that, but umpire was a little late on the call. And he calls him out. A total battle back on that one. Strikes him out. Now the shortstop, number 7, Morgan Pratt. And it's in the dirt. Nice stop by King. 1-0. And he swings right through it. 1-1. Well, that one got away from him. 2-1. And he drops that over nicely. Evens up the count, 2-2. 2 down here, top of the first inning. And an excuse me swing. One hopper to the second baseman. He throws him out. So, middle of the first inning. Scarborough 0, Portland coming up. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first inning. Leading off for Portland, the center fielder, number 3, Ben Stasium. First pitch down low, ball 1. Outside and low, ball 2. Pitching for Scarborough is Zoltan Panye. And it's a foul ball off the Expo. 2-1. And it's up high, 3-1. And that's up high. He walks him. Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Dom Tachi.
Second baseman, number 2, Dom Tachi.
And with Tachi being a left-hander and Stasium on at first, there's a huge hole over there between first and second, and he's faking the bunt, and he's swinging away, and here's the throw down, and he is called out. The ball took a hop, but they got him.
What's the pitch, Henry? Strike or ball, you know?
And it's a fly ball out to left, and it's a fair ball. And Tachi Lands at second base. So that's unfortunate that he was thrown out, that Stacy was thrown out, because Tachi gets a double. But, you know, they're trying to be aggressive early, and sometimes that happens. Now the shortstop, number 22, Jake Nope. Nothing wrong with being a little aggressive here. It's early in the game. Almost looked like a knuckleball. I think the catcher was a little crossed up on that one too. I think he was expecting a little bit higher, and it came in lower. Looked like a Wakefield knuckleball. It started up high, and the catcher had to jump his glove down there to catch it. And he swings through it for a strike. Down low, it's 3-1 count. And it's outside. And he strikes him out.
First baseman.
Now batting the first baseman, number 10, Tom Joyce. And he swings through that one. 0-1. Down low, 1-1. And it's a line shot. Drops in, and here comes Tachi. Tachi in to score, and Joyce gets a RBI double. Nice line shot out there between the center fielder and right fielder. Portland picks up the first run of the ball game with 2 outs. They now have a run in. Now batting, third baseman, number 29, Will Snyder.
The third baseman, number 29, Will Snyder.
Okay, we'll see if Snyder can keep this one going. And it's up high, 1-0. Panye's thrown a lot of pitches this half inning. And I believe there is a pitch count now. And he swings it outside pitch and swings through it, 1-1. And he swings through that one, 1-2. And that's outside, evens up the count, 2-2. Down low, full count. And he walks him. Second walk of the inning. Now batting, the right fielder, number 20, Donnie Tachi. And the catcher out to talk to his pitcher.
Donnie Tachi.
So this brings up the sixth batter of the inning here. And right over the plate, 0-1. Another one, same spot, 0-2. Just off the corner of the plate. Scarborough fans thinking that was a strike. I mean, the plate's pretty big in high school ball, so that had to be a little bit too far out. And the ball gets away. And both runners for Portland move up. And that evens up the count to 2-2. It's not what the Scarborough pitcher wanted to see. But now Tachi with a chance to knock in 2 runs if he can get a hit. And it's down low, full count. And it's fouled off Tachi's foot. Got just enough of it to stay alive. And just enough to foul it off, stay alive. And it's a hit out to center field and caught by the center fielder. So the only damage this inning for Portland was 1 run, but they leave 2 runners on. So after 1 complete inning, it's Portland 1, Scarborough 0. Top of the second inning, leading off for Scarborough, the catcher, number 24, Cam Seymour. And it's a called strike, pitch right over the plate. Outside, 1-1. And it's called a strike. Curveball dropped over. 1-2. Just a bit inside. Evens up the count to 2-2. Ooh. Full count now. And line drive catch by the first baseman, Tom Joyce.
The pitcher, number 27, Zoltan Panyi.
Now the pitcher, number 27, Zoltan Panyi. And he drops it over for a called strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. And it's a ground ball. Second baseman scoops it up and throws him out. 2 down. Now batting the third baseman, number 20, Noah Frank.
Number 20, Noah Frank.
Fog coming in again. It's getting pretty foggy out there. Called strike, 0-1. And it's grounded foul. Nice play by the coach. 0-2 count. 2 down here. Top of the second inning. Portland holding on to a 1-0 lead. And he fouls it back into the net. Oh, he drops a hammer on him. Drops the curveball. Called third strike looking. So, the middle of the second inning, it's Portland 1, Scarborough 0.
Scarborough in the second.
Bottom of the second inning, leading off the pitcher, number 8, Gio Rotolo. Right across the plate for a called strike, 0-1. And it's fouled back into the net, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Just a bit outside. 2-2. Ooh. Wow. First way outside, then way inside. And it was all Rotolo could do to get out of the way of that one. So it's now a full count. And he swings through it and strikes out. Now batting the DH, number 14, Dylan Wyke.
The designated hitter, number 14, Dylan White.
And it's up this way. Ooh, nice. Drops right over the plate for a called strike. Beautiful pitch. 0-2. Ooh, check swing, but he went. Couldn't hold up on it. Kind of a defensive. The pitch was up high, and you kind of want to get out of the way of that one, but the bat went across the plate, and that is a strikeout. Now batting, the catcher, number 7, Cam King. Up high, 1-0. And it's a outside corner of the plate, catches it, 1-1. And he swings through that one, 1-2. And he swings through that one and strikes out. So Zoltan Panye strikes out the side. So after 2 complete innings, it's Portland 1, Scarborough 0. Top of the 3rd inning, now batting for Scarborough, the left fielder, number 12, Matt Cook. And it's across the plate for a called strike, 0-1. And it's a pop-up to the left and in the stands. And it's a called 3rd strike. 1 down. Now batting, the second baseman, number 1, Wyatt Plummer. And that's called a strike. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And it's a base hit. 1 hopper to the right fielder, and Scarborough's leadoff batter here, second batter here is on with a base hit. Now batting the DH, number 4, Zach Alofs.
Number 4, Zach Alofs.
And we'll see what they try to do here. See how big of a lead Wyatt gets at first. Keep our eye on him. He's got a good lead. But he's not going. And that's a ball. Not going, high and inside, ball 2. Wyatt diving in there very easy. And it's fouled straight back. 2-1. Tola steps off the mound, sending Plummer back to first base. And foul ball. Didn't move the camera because I could see off to the left it was a foul ball. A little bit off the bag, so evens up the count, 2-2. See if Plummer takes off here. He doesn't. It's a ground ball. Nice. Oh, almost a nice stop. Let's see, is there a throw? And oh, the ball gets away. And on the play, the Scarborough batter, Alofs, heads to second base on the throw. So Scarborough putting something together here now. Only one out, back to the top of the order. Now batting the right fielder, number 8, Nolan LaMontagne. And the pitch is up high, 1-0. Rotolo asked to change the baseball. And the umpire umpire is looking for some of the baseballs that have been hit up into the stands. So now Rotolo in a little bit of trouble here. And it's a ground ball. Run's going to come in. Second baseman gets the out. But Scarborough gets a run. And on the throw, Alofs goes to third base, so now we got a tie ball game. It's 1-1. LaMontagne did the right thing and hit it to the right side of the field to drive in the run. So now center fielder number 3, Tim Carrion, is up. And he swings through it, 0-1. So we got a whole new ball game. We're tied up at 1. With a possibility of Scarborough going ahead. And it's popped up. Left fielder underneath it, and he makes the catch. But Scarborough brings in a run. So the middle of the third inning, it's now Scarborough 1, Portland 1.
No errors, 1 left.
Bottom of the third inning. Now we're at the back to the top of the order. Center fielder number 3, Ben Stasium. And it's a called strike, 0-1. So looking up at the scoreboard, Scarborough 1 run on 2 hits and Portland 1 run on 2 hits. And that's a ball, 1-1. Oof. Well, that made it all back, all the way back to the net. Well, it is foggy and pretty moist out there, so, you know, and these baseballs, they will slip out of your hands. And that's down low, 3-1. And he walks them. Lead-off walk here for Portland. Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Dom Tachi.
The second baseman, number 2.
And we'll see what he's going to do. With the runner being held on, there's a big hole over there for Tachi to try to drive that ball into right field. Keep our eye out on Stacy on first. He's got a good-sized lead. And the ball gets away. But it bounces back to the catcher, but he doesn't have enough time to get up there. And so if there was a play on for Tachi, that play's off now because Stasium's at second base. And we're going to have a visit to the mound by the coach. And it looks like he was pointing that he's going to make a pitching change. I think, or he's going to have someone go out and warm up. Not quite sure. We'll kind of see what's going on here. I mean, there are people in the bullpen. And Pagne's staying in. But there is someone warming up in the bullpen. So Tachi with a chance. Oh, is he gonna bunt? He does, but it's foul. What a great idea. Nobody out, runner on second, get him over to third with 1 out, maybe no outs. 1-1 count. We'll see if he does it again. I mean, none of the third baseman and first baseman still playing back, and he looks like he's going to bunt again, and the pitch is up high. Wow, Stasium stumbled back to the bag at second. 2-1 count. See if the bunt's still on, and it looks it. And he bunts it foul. So now we got a 2-2 count. And I'm assuming Tachi's going to be swinging away here. Oh, they got him picked off. And they do. Leaning the wrong direction was Stasium. Well, that changes everything for this inning. And the pitch is outside, full count. And it's a ground ball, scoop, nice scoop by the first baseman. Takes the bag himself, 2 down. Now batting, the shortstop, number 22, Jake Nope. Pagne steps off, regroups. And he throws a strike. 0-1. And it's down low, evens up the count, 1-1. In the dirt, 2-1. And it's grounded foul over at the dugout. 2-2 count. 2 down here. Bottom of the third inning. And it's down low, full count. And he walks him. Now batting, the first baseman, number 10, Tom Joyce.
Number 10, Tom Joyce.
So we'll keep our eye out on Nope at first. Nice big lead he's got over there. And the ball gets away. Second time this inning, Portland players walked, and the ball's been thrown to the backstop, and they've made their way down to second base. One and 0 count. And it's grounded foul. 1-1. And we'll see if Joyce can knock in this run. And it's a one hopper to the second baseman. Nice easy throw to the first baseman, and they get him. So after 3 complete innings, it's Scarborough 1, Portland 1. Top of the 4th inning. Now batting, shortstop number 7, Morgan Pratt. And little looper to the shortstop. Nope, and 1 down. Not quite a line drive, but
The catcher, number 24, Cam Seymour.
now batting, the catcher, number 24, Cam Seymour. 1 pitch, 1 out. And it's up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. In the dirt, 3-0. And he walks him on 4 straight pitches. Now batting, we have a pinch hitter. No, it's still the pitcher, number 27, Zoltan Panye.
27, Zoltan Panye.
Got my numbers mixed up there for a second. And that's a called strike, 0-1. And we'll keep our eye out on Seymour over there at first. Oh, line shot off his glove. And Seymour, thinking that he caught it, slid back into first base. And before he dove back into first base. And before he could get back up, the ball was out to the right fielder. And it was an easy play at second base to get him.
The third baseman, number 20, Noah Frink.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20, Noah Frink. And, you know, when you're diving back in, it was hit right at the second baseman. It went off his glove, and there's no way of telling. And it's a fly ball out to left field, and just like that, there are 3 outs. And you really can't call that a base running mistake at all because, you know, it was hit directly at the second baseman, so he dove back in, trying not to get picked off at first base. And unfortunately, he didn't know that the ball bounced off the second baseman's glove and went into right field, and by the time he got up, the ball was thrown to second base and he was out. So it happens. All right, so in the middle of the 4th inning, it's Scarborough 1, Poland 1. Here we go. Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning, the third baseman, number 29, Will Snyder. And ball's down low, ball 1. Up high, ball 2. Outside, ball 3. And 4 straight pitches, he walks them. Second walk of this ball game for Snyder. Now batting, the right fielder, number 20, Donnie Tocci. And we'll see if they do that same play, trying to bunt him over. And throw over, and Snyder's in there plenty of time. Man, it's down low, not far enough away for Snyder to take off to second base. But it's the 5th straight ball thrown by Panye. Snyder takes off, and there's the bunt. Beautiful bunt. And on the throw, no one's covering the bag, and Snyder heads over. Third baseman came in for the bunt, and Snyder just kept right on running, and the shortstop ended up running right beside him, but there was no throw. Boy, what a beautiful execution. So with 1 out, batting the pitcher, number 8, Gio Rotolo. Great execution. Ball 1 outside. And it catches the outside corner of the plate for a called strike. And it's a base hit. And Snyder comes in. And the pitcher, Gio Rotolo, helping himself here to get the lead back.
The designated hitter, number 14.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 14, Dylan White. And it's a called strike, 0-1. And White steps out, getting the sign. And the pitcher, Panye, calls the catcher. Seymour out. Have a little conversation. They're trying to get on the same page because, you know, they've just, the go-ahead run has come in and this game's getting a little short on the other end here. We're here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he wasn't too far off the bag. And it's outside, 1-1. Scarborough still has someone warming up out there. Panye's thrown a lot of pitches this game. And he swings right through it. 1-2. And it's fouled up this way. Dylan White at the plate. Rotolo at first. And he takes off. Here's a throw, and he's in safely. All right, pulling again with a runner in scoring position. Oh, and he strikes out. He couldn't hold up. So now it's 2 down, and now batting, we have a pinch hitter. Let's see if I can get this one right. Nope, I got it wrong again. Sorry, wrong number. It's the catcher, number 7, Cam King.
The catcher, number 7, Cam.
I'm going to blame the fog. Can't see my sheets here. Ball 1. And it's popped up. And it's out of play. 1-1. Well, normally I have my broadcast partner, Seth, who does play-by-play, and he keeps the score and score sheet. And he's way better at that, and I just run the camera and try to add a little bit of color. But he had class tonight. Ball 2. And he drops it over for a called strike. 2-2 count, 2 down here. 1 run in, runner on at second base. We have timeout. Oh, it looked a little low, but the umpire calls it a strike, and that ends the bottom of the fourth. So after 4 complete innings, it is now Portland 2, Scarborough 1.
No errors, 1 left.
Top of the 5th inning, leading off the left fielder, number 12, Matt Cook, and it's a called strike. And it's fouled off to the left and into the stands. Quick 0-2 count. And it's a just foul. Outside, 1-2. Ooh, just a bit high. Evens up the count, 2-2. And it's a little tapper back to the pitcher. And he just gets him out. He double pumped it there, but he does get him out. Now batting the second baseman, number 1, Wyatt Plummer. And it's a hard hit, 1 hopper, and Tachi throws him out. Now batting the designated hitter, number 4, Zach Alofs. And it's fouled straight back into the net. Outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ooh. It's called a ball, 3-1. The batter, Alofs, held up on that. And that's right across the plate. Full count. 2 down here, bottom of the top of the 5th inning. And it's a called 3rd strike. So the middle of the 5th inning, it's Portland 2, Scarborough 1.
Portland 2, Scarborough.
Bottom of the 5th inning, now batting the leadoff hitter, the center fielder, number 3, Ben Stasium, and it's a called strike. 0-1. And he swings through it, 0-2. It's in the dirt. And it's down low, 2-2. And it's a ground ball. Picked up by the picked up by the first baseman, and he shuffled it over to the pitcher instead of trying to take it himself. But they get him out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Now batting the second baseman, number 2, Dom Tachi. And it's in the dirt, and Tachi tap dances around it, gets out of the way. And it's up high, 2-0. And it hits him. Did it hit him? No, it didn't hit him. Thought it hit him, it just hit the ground. And he walks him on 4 straight pitches. Now batting the shortstop, number 22, Jake Nope.
The shortstop, number 22, Jake Nope.
And it's called a strike, 0-1. Tachi back, not a problem. And it's in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher, Seymour. And ball 2, 2-1. And covering baseball games here at Hadlock over the years, that one came pretty close. Tachi back in, not a problem. Tachi with a bigger lead now. And it's a line shot. And it gets past the center fielder. Tachi's on his horse. Here he comes. And he scores all the way from first base. Jake Nope with a RBI double. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Boy, Tachi was busting it around the bases. So Panye's out, and let me see if I can see what number the pitcher is here. Let me zoom in on him. And wait for him to turn around. It looks like it's number 15. And number 15 is Jack Clark. And I'm assuming he's going to hit in Panye's spot, but we'll find out. We'll just pencil him in there. Actually, we won't pencil him in yet, and we'll be back. Now batting the first baseman, number 10, Tom Joyce. So Portland now is a 3-1 lead. And it's a called strike. And it's outside, 1-1. It's outside, 2-1. And he swings through it, evens up the count, 2-2. And fouls it off the edge of the tip of the bat. It's the bottom of the 5th inning. Portland now with a 3-1 lead, 1 out. Jake Nope at second base, Tom Joyce at the plate. And it's inside, full count. And he swings through it and strikes out. And we have a third baseman, number 29, Will Snyder. And it's a little pop-up. First baseman's underneath it. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But Portland comes up with another run to make this a 3-1 lead. So after 5 complete innings, it's Portland 3, Scarborough 1. Top of the 6th inning, leading off, back to the top of the order, right fielder, number 8, Nolan LaMontagne. And the pitch is outside, 1 ball. And it's a line shot out to center field, and it drops in for a base hit. Leadoff hitter here LaMontagne for Scarborough on. Now batting center fielder number 3, Tim Carrion.
The center fielder, number 3, Tim Carrion.
And LaMontagne's got a big lead. And the throw's over, and he slides in safely. Ball 1. Oh, foul tip on the bunt. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And it's popped up back this way. Makes the count 2-2. And it's a full count now. And he made the catch. A little difficult to see out there because of the angle and him sliding into the wall. But, you know, watching him slide over there, that had to have been a beautiful catch. Not sure what we got on camera. But 1 out. Now batting number 7, shortstop, Morgan Pratt, and it's a called strike. One and one. That was called a strike, so it's 1-2. And he's going. Here's a throw. And he's in safely. Throw is wide of the bag towards the second base side, the right side of second base. 2-2 count. Oh, full count. Portland side, you could hear him saying nice pitch. Umpire says no, that one's a ball. And it's popped up. And it falls in. Hard to go backwards there, looking up backwards in this fog and rain. And it drops in. And with one out, that would have probably the runner, LaMontagne, would have headed over to third base. And there's a base hit up the middle, and it gets past the center fielder. And a run comes in, and I don't know if Pratt didn't see the ball get past the center fielder, because he may have been able to make it over to second base, but he drives a run in, and now we have a 3-2 ball game. Now batting the catcher, number 24, Cam Seymour.
The catcher, number 24, Cam Seymour.
And that's outside, 1-0. And that's called a strike. And it's a ground ball. Tachi scoops over to... Nope. And they turn the double play. Boy, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful double play. Nice scoop, toss over, and throw over to first. So, the middle of the 6th inning, it is now Portland 3, Scarborough 2. Okay, bottom of the 6th inning, leading off of Portland, right fielder, number 20, Donnie Tachi. And I can let you know that both teams, Portland and Scarborough, have pitchers warming up at the bullpen. And it's inside, ball 1. And it's right across the plate. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And it's a ground ball. Scooped up by the second baseman, throws over, 1 down. Now batting, the pitcher, number 8, Gio Rotolo. And it's a long fly ball. Nice running catch by the center fielder. 2 down. That ball was tailing away from him, and he just ran underneath it and grabbed it. Now batting a pinch hitter, number 18, Ben Sawyer.
Your attention please, batting for White, number 18, Ben Sawyer.
Batting for White, Ben Sawyer. And it's inside, ball one, 1-0. And just foul off up the line. I didn't move the camera over because I could see it just going foul. One and one count, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. And sliced foul way up into the seats and left. And it's a ground ball. Nice, easy hop for the second baseman. Throws over, and there's 3 outs. So after 6 complete innings, it's Portland 3, Scarborough 2.
After 6 innings complete.
Here we go, top of the 7th inning. Now batting number 27, Zoltan Panye. And it's a little looper. Wow, Tachi came in behind Joyce and must have called him off at the last second. I don't know how he saw that ball, but he ended up catching it. 1 down.
Third baseman.
Now batting the third baseman, number 20, Noah Frank. And he fouls it off to the left. Oh and 1. And it's a ground ball, scooped up by Tachi, throws over, 2 down. Okay, Scarborough down to their last out. Now batting, the left fielder, number 12, Matt Cook.
The Red Storm left fielder, number 12, Matt Cook.
Not quite sure what the discussion is. The coach for Scarborough was making some sort of a signal to the first base umpire, and he's called the home plate umpire out. They're talking, and he is out. Not quite sure what that was about. And that's a strike. 0-1. Maybe he didn't think that the ball was caught by Tachi. I'm not quite sure. And it's a ground ball. Tachi scoops it up and throws him out, and there's your ball game. So Portland holds on to a win here. Portland wins this one 3-2 over Scarborough. Thank you very much for watching. We will try to bring you as many home Portland High baseball games as we can this season. And we'll catch you next game.